Hey guys, today's class is going to be a quick tower only workout focusing on upper body. If you have a cadillac or a springboard wall, you can do this as well because it's the same setup and same springs, just called something different. So we're going to use our roll down bar, and with the springs, my springs are black springs, which are a little bit heavy. We're also going to use the hand straps and hand springs. So mine are a yellow, so whatever you use for arms. So they're a little bit lighter. We're using that. If you find that your push or your roll down bar spring is a little bit heavier for what we're doing, you can always change out the arm springs and put them on there. And then I have, we're just going to set it all up. And then I have these springs. Mine is so I cannot see the 3, but it's about eye level, maybe a little bit higher than eye level, so kind of play with that. We're going to be doing some front arm work with this, so you can always adjust it once we get there, but just giving you the setup. So you're going to grab that roll down bar. You're going to grab wide with those wide on the bar. Scoot yourself back. You're going to bend the knees slightly for stability, and we're going to pull the elbows high and wide. So try to pull that bar to your chest, opening up the chest and shoulders, and then release that bar all the way out. Exhaling as you pull, and then slowly release. If you need this harder, scoot yourself back. If you need it easier, scoot yourself forward. Those knees are bent just for stability. You want to try not to make the chest rock forward and back. So the only thing that is moving or that's working is that upper back and shoulders. Think about dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Squeezing those shoulder blades and rear deltoids together. Exhale, pull. Five more here. Last 2. Last one, hold it back there. Hold that squeeze, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and release. We're going to come in slightly, still grabbing wide on the bar. Bend the knees and lean that chest forward. Flat back, abs are in. I'm just pressing with the palms. My fingertips are long. And you're going to press that bar down to your thighs and then back up. So again, if you want it harder, scoot back, easier, scoot forward. Press that bar down, resist up slow. So you want to think about squeezing those lats, that muscle underneath your armpit, to press down. You're also using the back of the arms, those triceps, a little bit of shoulders. Control the springs up. Ten more. Exhale, press. Last 4. Last one. And release. Stand all the way back up. We're going to grab more into the center of the bar. Your hands are about shoulder distance apart. They're not as wide. Underhand grip, you're going to scoot yourself back, bend the knees. So we're going to do an underhand narrow row. So pull that bar to the base of your chest and then all the way forward. So now those elbows are narrow by your sides. Again, the shoulders are staying still. You're not moving that torso forward and back. You want to pull slow, release slow. Those knees are bent for stability. Focus on squeezing those shoulder blades together. This is such a great posture exercise. Strengthening those back muscles. Keep going. Exhale, pull. Last two. Last one, we're going to hold it back just for 5 seconds. Hold it there. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it slow. We're going to tuck that roll down bar back behind or take it off, depending on your machine. Now we're going to turn around, facing forward, grabbing the handsprings. Again, when I was on the floor, it was about eye height. Now it's maybe about chest height. You can bring it higher or lower, depending on what feels good. I'm going to bring one foot forward. Elbows are wide. My palms are down to the floor. So it's going to be a chest press. We're going to press those arms straight out in front of you. They're a little closer than shoulder distance, and then bend it back. Exhale, press, reach. You want to straighten those elbows, and then bend it back to that goalpost position, that 90-degree bend. You want to keep that chest still. You don't want the cables to pull your chest back. Exhale, press, reach. Resist it back slow. Five more here. Last two. And 10, bend it back. You're going to stand up tall. Feet are hip distance apart. And then you're going to scoot yourself forward a little bit. My palms are facing forward and my arms are back behind me. You're going to keep those elbows behind you and you're just going to pull. So you want to slightly lean forward with the chest. So kind of like have that lean. And then you're going to release it back. So bicep curls, but your elbows, like I said, are back behind you. If you try to bring the elbows in front of you, it makes it a lot harder. And it's kind of a straining on the shoulders and not the biceps. So elbows are still. You're thinking about just bringing the hands towards your armpits. Exhale, pull, squeeze those biceps. Slowly release. Try to get that full extension. If you need it harder, just scoot out more. Easier, scoot back. Keep going. Last 5 here. Last one. And release. I'm going to step back a little bit. We're going to go into chest fly. So bring that other foot forward just so we have some stability. We're not always favoring one side. Then you're going to bring those arms out to the side. Palms are facing inward now. Make sure you can see your hands in your peripheral vision. You want to lean that chest forward slightly. Now try to bring the palms of the hands or the fingertips together in front of you. I'm kind of bringing them a little bit in front of the chest or a little bit below the chest, and then back out to the side. Exhale, pull. Squeeze that chest. Slowly resist open. Keep that core tight. Again, you don't want the springs to pull you back, so you want to use that core to help stabilize. Keep lengthening the neck, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it back. Just drop the springs. I'm going to turn around and grab onto the top of my tower. You can also just grab the wall. And you're just going to lean forward. Let the head relax. Try to feel a stretch through those shoulders and the back. Just dangle that head. One more deep breath here. Inhale and then exhale. And then drop your chin to your chest. Roll on up. And we are all done, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick upper body workout. And I will see you guys next time.